Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Minecraft. There, like that. And then I go and put a block of normal ice there and break it. Now I can free cam and I can just see which way it's going. So in here, the water is flowing in the right way, and then that flows over to here, and that'll keep everything going. So we should have everything come back through this way. So now all I need to do is go back down here. It's probably going to be better if I put it further back on this final one. So I'll put a sign up there like that, and then I'll put a red sandstone slab there, and then I'll put the water block up there like that. Break that one off so the water comes down. It's going to flow this way for a minute. Put that one up on there, and then I want like that. I will put a block in there, and that should seal it off. So then we go into free cam again, and we can, if you don't have free cam, you can like dig holes in the top and check it. It's so much more difficult. Free cam is one of the best things ever. So that's all flowing in the right way. That's coming over here. It's coming up through there and running this way. So all the bamboo, we should now have double the bamboo coming out of this bamboo farm that we've had previously. I want a torch to go down there. And we also want to make sure that we've got lots of torches in underneath here to make sure that nothing can spawn and be nasty. Actually, would you better do that, Sen?
Yeah.
Run around and just make sure there's plenty of torches in underneath so that nothing can spawn under there. I'm going to go along the top. You've done... Oh, have you put the glass...
Underneath where?
Have you done the glass?
Yeah, only because I didn't want to lose it.
Right. Where have you done... Oh, you didn't?
No, I just... no, just the outside. The two pieces on the outside.
Right, okay.
Why?
So, I was just wondering what you had done and what you hadn't done. So, in which case...
Put the minecarts down.
Yeah, that's okay.
Where am I lighting up? There's nowhere to get in.
Just jump off the edge there.
No, but where? I've lit up this bit.
If you look down over this side... There.
That's it.
Yeah, well, basically, just sort of go along so that there's definitely no places underneath all of that that, say, a spider could spawn. I'm pretty sure that spiders don't spawn in just a 1x2, but just in case.
According to this, they can't spawn.
Right.
I've put enough torches down anyway.
Let's have some salmon mid-flight. There we go. Right, I'm going to break the glass here and here. That one did actually operate momentarily and chucked a block of glass down. So, yeah, I've lost one block of glass already. So it might be in the item stream, or it might be in the... I don't think it's in the hopper. I can't see if it's in the hopper. I need to
just make some more.
I need to climb up. I can't climb up from this side.
No, I had to go in the other end.
Oh, I know what I can do. If I go and get the jump boost, I can jump up. So yeah, I've missed one bit of glass. There's our jump boost. Am I going to keep that jump boost long enough to be able to run around here and jump up onto the platform?
Is it green or is it lime?
It's lime.
It's lime, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, there we go. So I can come over here, put that in, and then glass goes there like that. So all I need to do now is just fill in this line of glass, and it should all be ready. The big test is going to come in a minute. I'm going to go down to the other end and just double check that we've got the redstone lines all set up correctly. And if we have, I will then fire the thing up. It is going to be a massive lag fest when I do fire it up. So our frame rates are going to drop exponentially, but we will be able to just leave the machine running. Well, I'm going to go to my AFK spot once I've fired it up, and then we'll see what it does. Just running up here to check. Oh, that's cactus there. I'm just running up here to check and see if... There it is. Okay, Sen.
Yeah?
We have proved that the whole system, at least the bamboo bit, it does actually work. That one block of glass that I accidentally dropped into the hopper.
Yeah.
It dropped into the hopper minecart. I just picked it up out of the hopper here.
Oh, nice.
So that bit has now been proved to be working. So all I need to do now is run down to the other end. Double check that I have left the redstone connected down here. Yes, I have. That's all connected up. Do you want to do the honors, Sen? Do you want to fire up the whole big beastie?
There's no chance of me being able to break it.
No. If you're going to do that, though, I'm going to go and park myself in my little AFK
I don't know
spot.
where do I turn it on?
Okay. Hang on. Let me get to the AFK spot. There's a switch on the down at the far end. Okay, I want to be in there. And I always pop in a block of dirt so that there's absolutely no chance of me doing anything horribly wrong.
Okay, so when you're ready.
Right, you can see the switch there, yes?
Yep.
Right, hang on a second. Let me go down to the other end, because I want to watch this end and just make sure that it does actually fire everything up down here, because if it doesn't, then we're going to have to do some work. Okay, go for it. Yes!
What?
Everything worked. Yes, all the minecarts, they went off. Let's go and have a look, and we'll see now if... And they're coming back again. Even better. That's brilliant. They're coming back. The other side is going back as well. Both sides are working. They are in full retreat. And then we've got half of them over there have retreated. I've got the other half coming back over here. Off they go. And then we've got the harvester is above our heads right now. That one's going to go through, so it's leaving a whole load of bamboo, which means that I've got the hopper minecarts over here. They're picking up the bamboo, and then this side, through they go, and they're picking up another round of bamboo over here, which means that they're now going to go up to this end, and they're going to stop. And they've stopped. That's fantastic. This is all working by the look of it. Let's jump in here. And there we have all the bamboo coming in. So that's running all the way down here. This is amazing.
So this means we'll get a lot more cactus.
And not a lot more cactus. We get a lot more bamboo.
Sorry, bamboo. That's right.
Yeah. But that's exactly what we want. We want that to come in through like that so that we get extra bamboo coming in. It's not that we're necessarily going to get like load. It's just going to come through a lot faster. Right. It's going to fill up the chests at double the speed. The big problem that we've got, the one thing that I overlooked, because I took this blueprint that was from Il Mango, and I doubled the size of it. I thought it'd be really cool to make it a lot bigger, so I doubled the size of it. But because I had the minecarts running long ways, it was kind of wasted because a lot of the bamboo was just being left behind. The minecarts can't empty out fast enough. Now, there is a way that you can have minecarts emptying at double speed, but it was too much redstone to go and construct, so I didn't do that. So now we've got this. It's working absolutely fantastic. And then over this side, we've got most of these minecarts in here. They're emptying a few bits out. See, they're busy emptying out at the moment. So there's no way of knowing how much is actually in there. But that one's already empty and moving. And then here comes this machine. So the other thing that we can do to see how effective this machine is now, the overall bamboo farm, is to have a look at the bamboo that's left on the ground. So there is some bamboo left on the ground. There is a lot of bamboo left on the ground. And there, bamboo's disappearing. I can see a line of bamboo disappearing. The minecarts are in there, and they're taking some of that away.
So is it good?
Yes. It is good. This is absolutely brilliant. It's removing the bamboo faster, so we're actually going to be using a lot more of the bamboo that we're producing. And then the flying machine at the moment, it should be changing sides now. There it is. It's moving along the front. So it's not breaking very much bamboo. It's breaking a little bit as it moves along the front there. And then it's going to start working down this side. There we go. So now it's starting down that side, and it's going to keep going down through there. So the hopper minecarts down here, they're also going to start working. And the great thing about this machine is once it's been running for 20 minutes or so, it tends to go for longer. Like you tend to have a wider line of hopper minecart sort of going through and filling up and emptying. So,
But don't you have to turn it off at like just the right time?
You don't have to turn it off at just the right time, but you do have to turn it off before you leave. Because if you don't, one thing that flying machines are notorious, the minecarts underneath and everything, they probably wouldn't cause too much problems. But flying machines are notorious for breaking themselves if you leave an area and come back in again. They can very often sort of be in the wrong position and you've got to rebuild the flying machine. But that would only be the flying machine part. The rest of it should, in theory, be fine. But from where I am on my AFK spot up here, it's in an ideal situation. I've got all of the cactus coming off of the cactus farm, and we've got all of the bits coming off over there. Now, the only thing that we do want to do now, really, is build up the cactus farm to be, like, 5 times bigger than it is, so we get loads more cactus coming through, which would give us a load more green dye, because you've used up all the green dye now, haven't you?
Yeah.
So we need to increase the amount of green dye. What you could do, though, Sen, is you're making all of these villagers. You could take 20 or 30 or even 40 villagers and make another sort of framework like you've done there. And over the other side of the room, put in a whole load of cartographers. Not cartographers, sorry, fletchers.
Yeah.
If you put in a whole load of fletchers over there, they would... okay, this is just fantastic.
What do they do?
If you put in a whole load of fletchers, you can sell sticks to them. And we've got the massive bamboo storage room. It's 2 bamboo to make 1 stick, and then you can sell the sticks to the fletchers.
Oh, right. So I need to ferry some down.
Yeah, so we can actually convert the bamboo into emeralds. Basically, all the bamboo that we get from here, there is a way to convert it into emeralds. Plus, we've also got all the sticks over at the witch farm. We can fill up a couple of shulker boxes. Like 10 shulker boxes of sticks from over there. Bring them all back, sell them to fletchers. So we've got
That
more...
zombie is so close.
Oh, the one underneath in the
He's like
main room.
wandered, yeah, right up. You know the chests?
Yeah.
It's like a block under.
Yeah, I see him. He's the one... Yeah, I'm looking at him right now, holding a bone.
He's always there.
Yeah.
But it always scares me, because as soon as I walk in the room, I hear him growl and panic.
I can see a witch way down underneath you. We need to dig down and take out that zombie and then, like, block off the cave or something so that he stops coming up so close.
It's just the patterned floor is a pain to replace.
Oh.
But yeah, we should go down and hunt him down.
Yeah. There is a lot of creepers a bit further along. In between the room with the dye and everything underneath the cactus farm and heading towards the bamboo store, There's a little cave underneath that's got 4 creepers and a couple of zombies in. And then further down, I can see there's just loads. Which does mean that we've lit up most of the caves around here. When I say we, I mean the royal we, as in Sen has. I haven't. But I'm seeing a lot of zombies and creatures in these caves directly underneath us. So there's a strong concentration of them, which is an indication that most of the other area has been lit up. Now,
That's
I'm going to... Yep. Just going to have a look here at the minecarts and that. So, minecarts right over on this side are still emptying out. We've still got some bamboo floating around here. It hasn't despawned yet, but we have got the other stuff starting to grow. And then down under this side, there's a few of them moving there. So I'm not going to see... Yet there's a couple of bits of bamboo here still, but not a lot. Oh, they're moving. Nope. This side. Most of them are moving. Like that one there is just gone and moved. Is he going to turn around and go straight back again? Nope. He's now picked up more bamboo. And that's about it. That's absolutely fantastic. Like just looking at it here and seeing the patterns that the minecarts are doing, it really shows that this whole thing has worked really well, because you can see how long it takes for these hopper minecarts to empty out. And we were really losing... I mean, we're still going to be losing bamboo on this farm. The only way, really, to ensure that we wouldn't be losing it is if I was to completely remove everything on that side, and we'd changed it and faced it the other way. But this was a sort of happy compromise. But if we were to build one of these in the future, I definitely think we should have the minecarts going in the opposite direction to which the harvester runs. I think that would actually work out better, because then the minecarts are just having to go across like a little short bit, and we're actually guaranteed then to pick up all of the material. But still, we don't need to worry about that. So down here... Oh, Sen?
Yeah?
Where are you?
I'm in my cave.
The very first furnace on the furnace array, the switch is in the wrong direction.
Where?
And down the far end of the furnace array, there's a furnace without a switch on it at all.
Yeah, I know. We saw that the other day.
Yeah. But there's one
Not
that
sure why.
the switch is flicked wrong. But the really great thing about this...
Oh, wasn't that because I think I was saving it for something?
Oh, were you?
Possibly.
The awesome thing about this is that we've got most of the furnaces running on one side of the furnace array now.
Oh, that's good.
Which does indicate
because it was only doing a few of them.
Yeah, it would. Well, when you got the bamboo going, it would sort of do like 8 or 9 of them. If they'd all filled up with cactus plants first.
Yeah.
But the cactus is a continual flow. Like, that's just always just going to keep running. And then eventually we'll do something so that when we've trebled or quadrupled the size of the cactus farm over there, then the spare cactus, that comes through and that'll get turned into bone meal or something like that. But the next thing that I want to do with this, I have other plans. I feel that 2 chests per furnace is not enough. I think that in order to... So that I can just sit up here, I can AFK for about 5 or 6 hours. Maybe not even that long, maybe just 2 or 3 hours. I would like to have like 8 chests on each furnace. And do that. And I also want to have another line of furnaces over here. So we'll double up the number of furnaces that we've got, at least. And then a stack of chests that go up way higher. So obviously we're going to have this entire room that's going to be built up according to the pattern that we've got there. And then if we've got 8 double chests all the way up, plus a mountain of hoppers, that means that we can fill everything up with bamboo, and then we don't need to worry about it for absolutely ages afterwards.
What's the clicking?
The clicking?
Yeah.
Oh, can you hear it?
Like,
Oh, I can't hear it over here. Yes, I can.
oh, is it
Oh!
the
Yes, I can.
I can't remember what they're called. Like the observer things.
Yeah, it's the observer thing. Come over here a minute. Where to? Say come over here. I'm in free cam. You can't see me. If you're near the bamboo farm itself,
Yeah.
there's like lots of fast clicking. That's all the droppers activating.
Yeah.
If you go over to the dye, to the furnaces, the bit underneath the furnaces.
Yeah.
Come over. I say come over. Go to the bit underneath that I built, where there's a little bit of redstone. There's a redstone mechanism underneath the furnaces.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Can you see the amount of dye that is being spat out of that at the moment?
Mm-hmm.
That is absolutely insane.
It's really good.
That is going to be filling up the chests big time in here. And then, this is why I really like free cams, being able to watch the items going along all of the different lines.
I suppose, yeah, it's quite good for being able to see how, everything works.
Yeah. So we've got that bit set up now. The next thing that we want to do, so we got the bamboo that is going, it goes in that way. And eventually, once it's gone round and it's filled up all of the chests in here again, which will take a little while, it then comes out, it drops down here into this one, it travels along here like this, and then it goes up to that point, it goes back along here into this line of hoppers, which fills up the bamboo storage room. And that's where all the excess goes, and then when the last hopper is full, the bamboo just kind of sits there and disappears. And you get a big chunk of it and just vanishes. So what we want to do is we actually want to come out of here. Now, this line here is higher than that line down there. I've now got more bamboo coming over here, which is going to make what I want to do even more tricky, but it's still going to work. So I'm going to need to remove this bit and this bit. I'm going to take all of that out. That's going to be gone completely up to... It's going to have to be up to there, I think. Pretty much up to there. I'm then going to... So this will fill in, and then I've got this return line here for the bamboo. That is going to keep going out a little bit further. It can't go. It's actually just got to turn and go this way. Go on a bit further, but it's going to be like one step higher up than it is right now. Keep coming over to here. And then it's going to get to this point, and it's going to step sideways by a couple of blocks. Actually, we don't need it to step sideways. I can just have it go straight out. I can remove some of this. Okay, you persuaded me. We'll remove some of that. But I'll bring it... No, I won't bring it one block higher either. I can't do that. There isn't... So we're going to leave the bamboo thing exactly as it is. And we're going to take something from here. Going to go from here. We're going to remove that. Delete some of that. And then the bamboo is going to go straight down this way. Over to this point, and it's going to travel down here, and then it's going to go up into the air up here, because these 4 chests that I've got in a line, those are the chests for the furnaces. That's where all the bamboo is going to go. So it's going to go up in a straight line up onto the top. We're going to have the infeed for these 4 along here, and then the bamboo is going to run along the water stream up here. And then it's going to drop back down into the ground again over here. And then we do a straight line that will come back up this way. And so these chests will be removed, and we'll sort of bring it back to about there. We will put sea pickles down in here. And then that will align the bamboo to run all the way along here back into storage. So it sounds simple enough. It's whether or not we can actually do it. Now what I want to do.
What do you want to do?
Can you fly down to the other end and switch the switch?
Yeah. Hello.
Hi. Right. If
Oh,
you
it's cleared quite a lot.
Yeah, it does work pretty quickly. So if you can switch that switch.
Yep.
Fantastic. And so that's immediately stopping any of the hopper minecarts that come through. And now the flying machine, because you got there in time, that one will get to there. It'll move a little tiny bit, and then that will stop as well. So any bamboo that is left in here on the ground, all of this over here, this is all going to go to waste now. Not that that really matters, to be honest. And down this end, everything is going to come to a halt as well. So all of the hopper minecarts, they go up and they go to stop and rest. And this is absolutely brilliant, Sen. Everything has worked perfectly. We could not have asked for better. That was brilliant. So we've just got the rest of the bamboo that is coming up through this bit here. So I want to switch that one so that one fires up and starts running. I'm going to go over here and have a look. So we've got about a half a chest that we've accumulated so far on each of these. Because the stream is quite fast. And also, the way that it works, if you have a look up here, you'll see sort of clumps of bamboo. There could be 20 or 30 pieces of bamboo in there. And each hopper only picks up 1 or 2 of them as it goes through, which is why we've got so many furnaces currently being fired, which is something that I actually really like about this. So I'm just going to go over this side. I'm going to climb up here because I want to go and have a look. Stand up there. See? It fills up the hoppers on here, and it fills them up really quickly. And then they can't take any more. There's no room for any more. So then that's why it travels on further down. And that's why we've got so many of these currently chucking stuff out. Eventually, we will burn up all of the cactus that we've got in here. Because obviously we've got the cactus that we're burning through as well. And then it'll go back to just 3 or 4 furnaces at once.
Why is this guy a shepherd?
Which guy?
He's meant to be a Fletcher.
Oh. Oh, what? You mean you want to turn him into a Fletcher now?
Yeah, but
so
he's a shepherd.
Yeah, you've tried to do the trades with him, haven't you?
No. He went past the tailoring table. So turned then.
Ah, you need to,
but I need to trade with him, so I've broken the tailoring table.
You've broken the table.
And I've put down a new cartography table.
Right, hang on a second. You need to, well, one of us, I'll sleep a minute, because I've not slept for a while, so I'm likely to have nasty things turning up. Because I don't think they change during the nighttime, if I remember correctly. They won't change over at nighttime, so if you try them now soon, they've got to have work mode or something like that.
Yeah.
Rockets. He should eventually change.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to need the ice. I need to start working on this next bit.
Right, I've put 2 down in the hope that he'll actually behave himself.
Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.